Okay, so a few people have asked me how I've managed to get this shower working. So essentially, really, it's probably a reasonable weather shower. I probably wouldn't be using this in the middle of winter, but it's certainly very serviceable during the warmer times of the year. So basically, all it is, that shower head I bought off Amazon, and it has this button here, so you can stop the water. And press it the other side, and the water turns back on again. This is quite a water saving shower head, so it restricts the flow of the water and you get a really nice fine shower out of it. That is literally just connected via a standard shower hose that you'd buy from B&Q, and then it goes into one side of this SureFlow water pump. This is a standard 12 volt 8 amp SureFlow water pump. Obviously it's fused to the fuse box, and it reckons about 5.3 litres per minute. I've got a 20 litre bottle here, and I'll probably put 3 kettles of water in that, along with the rest of it being cold, and that should be plenty for a half decent shower. And then all I do is I just move that towards the back of the van, and then a very standard piece of white flexible 15mm pipe. I've got a standard screw on onto the other side of the pump. That's where it draws the water from, and literally all I do is shove that into there like that, push the bottle back, shove that end of the pipe into that device there, and then when I'm ready, I've got this on a cigarette lighter for now, but I'm going to put a switch on it. It's only temporary, and as soon as I plug that in, the pump's got power, but it won't start pumping until I switch that on. So it's quite clever in the fact that the pump's got it knows when the water's been stopped, so it's very, very clever. So you can leave the power running, but the pump will stop when you press the stop button on the shower head, and then when you're ready for more water, it'll start pumping again. So it has like a pressure switch inside it. Very, very clever. It's dead simple. I mean, it's not very high tech, but I mean, I've had a couple of showers of this now, and it's brilliant. I mean, it really does get you clean. I mean, it's, at the end of the day, it's water, and you use some shower gel or whatever it is. You can wash your hair, you can rinse off, you can do everywhere, have a nice decent shower. And it's dead simple to put away. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle boiling the kettle a couple of times, but I mean, the alternative is if it's a sunny day, just stick that bottle outside with a bin bag over it, and the bin bag will draw the heat into the bottle, and you'll have nice warm water ready for your shower. Probably only need to be out for about an hour. If you leave it out all day, it might be a bit too hot, and then you'd end up having to put cold water in it. But give it a try. I mean, if you want the facility to have a basic shower, and I get about 4 or 5 minutes worth of a shower out of this. If there's 2 of you, shower together. I mean, I just put a pair of swimming shorts on, and I've got this plastic decking tiles that I bought from B&Q. So I normally have them outside the van, just so in case it gets a bit wet, it's somewhere nice to stand on. But I just use this as not quite a shower tray, but something to stand on so that my feet aren't in the mud. And that's it. It was only cheap. I think the shower head was a tenner, maybe the hose was similar price. The pump I was actually given, but I think they're only about £60–70 off eBay or Amazon or wherever. A plain old 20 litre tank for the water, and then just a couple of fittings, and that's it. It might not do everybody, it might do some people, but give it a go. It's really, really easy, and it's so effective. Right, so I've just had a shower, and that's how much water I've got left. Just to show you, I think I did show this originally, but I'll just show you. So that's off, but the pump's on. As soon as I press that, it starts pumping. As soon as I turn it off, the pump switches off. Just like that. Really clever.